Welcome everyone to today's video. So for future work with this original initial first generation Apple PowerMac 8100, we need this Ethernet dongle. The reason for those is that at that time in the 90s also many Unix workstations had this external AUX Ethernet physical transmitters because there were still multiple standards like also thin and fat Ethernet and such, and this twist pair was only one of those. With this setup everyone could just purchase their specific physical access transmitter dongle thing and use whatever they got installed there. So let's see if this used eBay thing works. Looks actually quite okay. Let's hope it works. As I said in the earlier video, this unit I got for free 10 years ago for recycling material, so to say, and I spent in the meantime more on the mouse, $14.99 or so 10 years ago, and now another 15 or so for this used eBay adapter. This was, by the way, the only one currently on sale in Europe, and shipping was also a whopping 16 or so euros, so in total this was over 30, 32, 33 euro just for this stupid Ethernet adapter. And yeah, so all in all the machine, oh, and I had to buy the VGA adapter also, so let's hook it up and see if that hopefully works. So everything plugged in, but I forgot the SCSI drive doesn't spin up. So as I have this non-auto starting, but wait a sec, maybe we check jumpers for this. And also, as my camera stopped again, I wonder why maybe the SD card is failing, the joy of SD cards. To repeat what I said probably off camera, one always needs to be a little bit careful working with such open systems, especially as the video card is not screwed in there, not that it's only plugged in half, and also with this 386 port in my other videos that no metal part touches this while I power it on and such. So let's check if we can jumper the SCSI drive to spin up. So according to some documentation, this second jumper there could be enable motor start. So if we remove this jumper, maybe the drive will spin up. So second jumper. Okay, it's spinning up. Doesn't sound healthy. Why does it sound so much more broken than the last time? That comes from having drives in like that, I guess. But we do not have It was working the other time we used it. Okay, now we are booting. Maybe the SCSI cable wasn't fully in there. When you watch the earlier disassemble video, you will see that the previous owner ripped off the SCSI ports there a little bit and the plastic is broken. The way I boot MK Linux is... Okay, no, we didn't cancel this MK Linux that we didn't install. Let me plug in this and boot macOS and see if we get something. So the SCSI port is broken and misaligned, so I didn't press in the cable enough, I think. Besides, of course, the disk is a little bit scratchy and broken. So this goes here to this Apple AUX connector, and at least we have a light. And then we also need to look for a nicer hard drive and properly install some multi-boot and hack on this PowerPC NuBus Linux stuff. Because yes, this drive is ugly loud. Let's see if we find the preferences to connect. There's already some TCP IP. Currently inactive. Is it active now or not? Let's see, the blue cable is this one. Well, it has link. Let's try some browser internet. I hope it's set up for internet access though. Microsoft Internet Explorer, the only true way to access internet back in the day, I guess. Is it loading something? Security failure. So we can, but maybe that means it may work. So Java alert error. But we now see here this updated to the IP address, and indeed something is loading. So I auctioned myself a working Apple AAUI connector, and this means the future of playing with this lovely vintage thing is secured. And we can install T2 on it. What else? My blog is redirecting to HTTPS, I think. Hey, at least it's loading something. This is of course example of our websites keep it stupid simple, that even in 2018 this 1998 browser is still showing something. If you visit most of the other websites on the internet, they will not display much, if anything at all. Not to even start with HTTPS will not work. But yeah, I can give this seller on eBay a thumbs up. And speaking of thumbs up, I hope you share, like and subscribe this video, and to see you soon for all the next videos to come. Which was reset? Does it reset or? Oh, I think it was special shutdown. There it was. Not used macOS system software in the past. Still kind of first time using this stuff.